The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
yes. Come to the lands between. Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless, without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation. You are fated, it seems. Luckily for you, however, there is one shiny. Are you familiar with grace? You may also behold its golden ray. That is the guidance of... Indeed. Grace is... It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance to Castle Stormvale, over the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle...
And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a craft. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. I'm glad you took my warning. You've made an excellent...
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden. Turn to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strike? Let my hand rest upon you. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Bell พี่แบงฮัลโหลพี่ไปไหนวะ
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Everyone who came with only to have their arms taken. Did you know? If you're grafted by this, quite a lark. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, well, that makes us two people. I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than mine. And the spirits look rather fondly. It'll be glad of your company, I think.
Hey!
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost. This way, Tarnished. May I have a pleasure to meet? I am the witch. I'd heard tell of it, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth the spectral steed. Ah, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth, summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battle, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the tooth?
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell shall brook thee no quarter.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions. Guided. Very well. Let